Welcome back, spiritual angels. Just a channeled message today. I've recorded this message several times. So the first time I recorded it all the way through, halfway through the sound just cut off. Apparently that happened to another one of my messages and someone contacted me about it, which I appreciate. And it happened again. There's nothing wrong with the microphone. It just stopped working. So not sure what's going on, but here it goes. So the higher power and the ancestors are telling me that the blockage that they're helping you with is about self-limiting beliefs and unrealistic expectations. So maybe if you've been feeling a little bit like off, kind of like out of sorts, that's what that kind of has to do with, because I feel like there's some things coming up, some shadows that are kind of coming up. But just because, this collective is not reacting doesn't mean that the spiritual attacks are not noticed. But you all are very much using their inner force and strength that you guys have stepped into and reclaimed. You've always possessed it. And you guys are harnessing that to not retaliate. There was a time that you all thought that you had to get people before they got you. And, that approach was a very harmful approach, because you would feel shameful and you would feel guilty, and that itself caused a lot of self-torture. And I'm going to put in a trigger warning. It would end up, triggering some of your like early trauma. And the ancestors are saying that you've overcome this, but it is a really big part of you. It was a very difficult thing to overcome. Y'all know, because y'all went through it. And so you guys just have to believe in your abilities and know that you are the strongest that you've ever been, and that you just need to have confidence moving forward and continue to move forward. I don't know why they are telling me to say it like that. Continue to move forward is what they're saying. And yeah, so just continue to move forward with that. Something else that's not part of my original channel came through. This is very specific, I guess, for maybe one person. So whatever you've been putting off that has nothing to do with your purpose, or you stepping back into your power and purpose, I'm getting that it's something personal that you wanted to clear up, that you just wanted to kind of do for yourself, that you hadn't had the courage before, I guess, to do it, is what I'm getting. And the ancestors and the higher power are saying this is the time. Do it now. It'll definitely help boost your confidence to continue to move forward. And I have a feeling that this is something that is not, I don't know, I feel like it's not what everybody would think it is. It's not something that, I don't know why I'm getting that so strongly. But anyway, so now's the time to do that. So I'm also getting, which I feel like this kind of brought me memories of this other reading that I did a while back. It's about you letting people be themselves more and more as you're literally becoming more and more confident, and your strength is just, you're just gaining your strength and being in your power. You're letting people be themselves more and more, and they're confused. They're confused because the truth is people want to be told what to do. They need external influences and validation, to tell them who they are. So now that you're kind of letting them be themselves and their masks are falling off, they're kind of feeling real crazy and really not sure of like what's going on, and they're feeling like you're the bad guy, but you're just letting them be themselves and everyone can see what they're really like. And so the ancestors are saying keep up the just letting them be them so that others can see exactly how they truly are. Because you came into this world, this is what I'm getting from the ancestors and the higher power, to create happy memories for people. You're the type of individual that just being with people brings them a sense of peace and security and comfort. And once you show them your loving self, it's almost like they can't help themselves but to just give you whatever you want. And so I feel like throughout your life there have been periods that you've gotten like evidence of this. You've seen it. And I feel for a while you guys in this particular collective were stagnant and felt stuck until very recently that you guys have started this journey to reclaim your purpose and your power. And so keep it up is what I'm getting. All right, so I'm gonna leave it there because again, I'm drawing like I'm like losing my train of thought, which is, that's how they get me to stop recording. So, but I'm gonna leave it there because I feel like I've delivered the message that needs to be delivered. So many blessings to all.